Okay, this is the cranial nerve and musculoskeletal assessment. Okay, so first I'm going to start by having you occlude one nostril, take a sniff in, occlude the other, take a sniff in, good. Okay, and you can occlude your right nostril, and I'm going to have you identify this scent.
Turmeric.
Very good. And then occlude your right nostril, or other nostril, and take a sniff in.
Cinnamon.
Very good. Okay, so that was the first cranial nerve, and that is the olfactory, and it is intact. So the second cranial nerve is the optic nerve, and I'm going to have you hold this Rosenbaum test 14 inches from your face, and with both eyes open, you can read the first line that you're able to see.
428,739.
Very good. Okay, now cover your right eye and read the same line. First line you're able to see.
428,739.
Very good, and then do the same with your left.
428,739.
Very good. So vision is 20/20 with no correction. Next, I am going to assess the pupil. Okay, good, good. Pupils are equal, round, and reactive to light with accommodation. And now we'll assess for direct and consensual reaction. Good. Good. Okay, pupillary response is direct and consensual. And I'm also going to assess peripheral vision. Let me know when you start seeing my fingers.
I can see them. Yep.
Okay, very good. Cranial nerve 2, optic nerve is intact. Cranial nerve 3, ocular motor. Cranial nerve 4, trochlear, and cranial nerve 6, abducens are all tested together with the H test for extraocular movements. Follow my fingers, please. Okay, cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6 are all intact. Cranial nerve 5 is the trigeminal nerve, and I'm going to have you start by clenching your jaw. Very good. And next I'm going to test your blink response is intact. Blink response is intact. Very good. That was the motor function of the trigeminal nerve. Next is the sensory. Let me know, do you feel the same on both sides?
Yes.
Okay, very good. V dermatones are intact, and that was the motor component of the trigeminal nerve, which is intact. Okay, and then cranial nerve number 7 is the facial nerve. I'm going to have you close your eyes. Don't let me open your eyes. Very good. I'm going to have you raise your eyebrows. I'm going to have you smile, frown, and puff out your cheeks. Cranial nerve 7, facial nerve is intact. Cranial nerve 8 is the acoustic nerve. I'm going to start with the whisper test. Okay, let me know what you hear me say.
Baseball. Softball.
Very good. Okay, then we are going to take our tuning fork and do the Weber test. Okay, let me know, can you feel the vibration on both sides?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the Weber test. Weber and test, there's no lateralization. And then we'll do the Rene test. Okay, let me know when you stop hearing.
Stop.
Okay, do you still hear it?
Yes.
Okay, and other side. Let me know when you stop hearing.
Stop.
You still hear it?
Yes.
Okay, that's the Rene test. Rene test is intact. Bilaterally, air conduction is greater than bone conduction bilaterally. Next, we will go to cranial nerve 9 and 10. Cranial nerve 9 is the glossopharyngeal, and cranial nerve 10 is the vagus. So for this, we'll take our light source. I'll have you open your mouth for me. Look inside. Okay, the pharynx rises and falls symmetrically, and uvula is midline. And then for the vagus, I will assess the gag reflex. Okay, patient gags. Cranial nerve 9 and 10 are intact. Cranial nerve 11 is the accessory nerve. I'm going to have you shrug against my shoulders. Okay, push against my hand. Push against my other hand. Good. Cranial nerve 11, the accessory nerve is intact. And then cranial nerve 12 is the hypoglossal And I'm going to have you stick out your tongue, put your tongue back in your mouth, go to one side, go to the other. Good. Cranial nerve 12 is intact. Next, I'm in lab section 1, so I will be assessing TMJ, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. So I'm going to start by palpating. Any pain in your temporal mandibular joint?
No.
No? Okay, very good. Next I'm going to have you protract your jaw, so that means push it out, and retract your jaw, so bring it back, move your jaw side to side. Very good. Temporal mandibular joint is intact. Next we'll have you do everything that I'm doing here. So we're going to have you flex your shoulders and then extend your shoulders behind. Okay, internally rotate, externally rotate, and then we'll have you circumduct, do little circles, and then we'll have you adduct and abduct. Good. Shoulders are intact, and then we will have you, we'll go down to the elbows and we'll have you flex and extend, and then supinate, and then pronate, and then that's all we have for the elbows. Okay, and then we'll go down to the wrists and we'll have you extend, and we'll have you flex, and then we'll have you do radial deviation, and then ulnar deviation, and then we'll go to the fingers and we'll have you do thumb opposition, and then we'll have you do adduction of the fingers, abduction of the fingers, flex, and extend. And that is the end. Thank you.